All right, we're here with assistant coach Chris Doctor. Thank you for the time, coach. We're here in South Korea. Just kind of how you feeling. We're here in, I think it's Seguipo is how you say it.
I'm not sure how you say it. That's probably as good a try as anybody else. So that's great. No, I feel good. I mean, we've been here for I think 5 days now. I'm losing track of the days, but it's been a good progression of just kind of learning each other for day 1, day 2, and then on the field day 3, 4, and just things coming together every day, just a little better, a little sharper, a little cleaner. So it's been really good.
Yeah, we talked to Dalen and we talked to Coach Ward a little bit, and just kind of both of them noted that you're a little bit of a young team, but that's got to be exciting in and of itself. A lot of new players, I'm sure. Just kind of what have you seen over those first couple of days?
Yeah, I think the youth can help you because they don't know what they don't know, so you kind of tell them and they kind of get in line and they want to learn. I think that's really important. That these guys, this group, they want to learn, and typically sometimes when you find older guys, they might be veteran, they might have their ways and set, which is one thing, and it's not good or bad, it's different. But the young guys, they absorb a lot. They want more. They want to be taught, and I think that's been really helpful.
Yeah, kind of talk about that. So we saw you in San Diego with the men's team. What can you carry over from that experience as a coach, and then also maybe some things that you might try new here?
Well, I think the biggest part is the game is a little different than they're used to playing, whether it's high school club or college even or box. The game itself is different, rules and tempo. So what I try to tell these guys is I've been doing this my 4th time doing international. So how the game is played and what it's going to look like is what I've been trying to preach to these guys for the last, ever since August last year. So that's probably the biggest thing on the field, but off the field too is just, about the camaraderie and what it takes to do well in the field. You got to squeeze it into 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Get 2 weeks together, and you kind of got to go at a rapid pace in terms of learning more about each other and becoming closer because it's going to show on the field.
Yeah, and what's it going to take for it to show on the field? I mean, I don't think Haudenosaunee has finished higher than 3rd in this tournament, the U20, but they're always right there. So, what do you think it's going to take to get through?
Again, I think it's just a collective effort, team. I think the sooner our guys can learn the game, the international portion of it, and buy into their roles. Everyone's going to have a different role. Talked a lot about that too over the last couple of days. Not everyone's going to have 20 goals. Not everyone's going to have a million ground balls. Everyone's going to have their role, and the sooner we can kind of define those rules and they dive into them, head first, the better off we're going to be.
Yeah, and as somebody who helps lead the offense, are there names we should watch out for, or is this something where it's going to organically just whoever steps up in game time that's who we're going to see?
Yeah, I think it's lacrosse, so game to game. Dalen might have 5 goals one game, and then he might have 5 assists next game, and someone else might step up. But I think early on in our mini camp here in South Korea, Dalen's been doing a good job. Chase Cogan's been playing well. Marcus Thundercloud's also playing really well. But I think when it's all said and done, it's going to be a team effort. 6 guys playing together, moving off the ball, moving with the ball, making good decisions, for sure. As we've been preaching 6 guys as one, since we've been here.
Yeah, and then Australia tomorrow, the opener, 4 o'clock. It's hot right now. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's 11 a.m., but it's going to be a hot one. But so, just what's the message going into game 1?
Yeah, it's going to be hot, but it's going to be hot for everybody. I feel like we can't woe is me ourselves and being it's so hot. It's going to be hot for everyone. So I think our staff here, our medical staff, do a great job of just making sure they hydrate the boys with all kind of things, water, Gatorade, all the other liquid IV stuff, and making sure they eat the right things. So I think once the games start, it's a little easier to kind of fall back on the weather when it's practice. But once the games start, the blood boils a little more. I think, the juice takes over, and I think the heat would probably be less of an issue.
Awesome. Well, thank you for the time.
Of course,
appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.